Ever wonder what makes a funny movie funny? You have to start with Richard Pryor. Throw in some left turns, at least one Wayans brother. Add Martin Lawrence, a little Eddie Murphy, a dash of Chris Rock, and a slice of life that's so real you'll laugh until it hurts. I'm Candy Burris, and this is TV Our Way.
Bounce TV, the new network.
I'm passionate about movies, old and new, because I love watching great actresses at the top of their game. The strength of Angela Bassett and Vivica A. Fox, the beautiful souls of Ruby Dee and Cicely Tyson, the timeless elegance of Halle Berry and Diana Ross. I'm Cynthia Bailey, and this is TV Our Way.
Bounce TV, the new network, coming this fall.
Welcome back to Paul White Show. Just before the break, we were talking about Bounce TV, and I do have some in-studio guests in case you are just joining us. I have Senator Gail Finney. Representative. I still want to make you a senator. Representative Gail Finney, Senator Oletha Faust, and Pastor Junius Dotson from the St. Mark United Methodist Church. Just before we took a break, I was proposing to tell you some of the programming that perhaps hopefully will happen locally here in Wichita that'll keep you updated on what's going on right here in Wichita. And one of them we was just talking about on break is the political scene. So we'll have some of our elected officials in periodically talking about what's going on, so you can keep up and be aware of what's going on politically around you. And hopefully you'll be a better informed community when it comes time to vote on things that will directly affect your life and your lifestyle. So I know that's going to be a real plus, because a lot of time I go to the polls, we don't have time to study about what's going on, we don't know what we should vote on, so even we don't push a button, we still vote it. So if they're going to count it, if you don't push one, somebody else win that you don't perhaps want in there, then you need to know which button to push to put somebody in there that you know what's going on. So that's going to be a big plus for us. We also hope to put on local churches, perhaps on Sunday morning, and to start with local churches. And we also hopefully will get on a news show, an African-American locally news show that's produced and right here in Wichita to let you know what's going on. We also are proposing to put together a, I don't know what you would call it, but for description, a little 5-minute insert 3 to 4 times a week to let you know what's the events that's going on in your community, which will include, you know, like Fashionetta. If your church got something that's going on, an event that you're trying to promote, some of those would probably get promoted here, and you can watch Channel 49 or 49 on AT&T Uverse and keep up with what's going on in the community. So, like I said before, it's just going to be hopefully all good television that's going to help you be better informed here in the community about what's going on around you. Anything you guys would like to add in there?
Oh, well, I guess I could say that I think, again, this is just going to educate and inform, you know, all people. You mentioned the political scene, and that's exactly, you know, what I think I can bring to the Bounce programming. Absolutely. Is to make sure that people are informed and educated on who they want to represent them. Right. Because, you know, a lot of times people will say one thing and they'll get in office and do another thing. Right. And so I think you need to look at a person's voting record. Right. You need to watch them on all levels. Right. And so hopefully I can be here and talk about issues that are important to individuals and help them, you know, make an informed decision on who they elect. Absolutely.
And Pastor Dotson, I know it's going to help on the spreading the gospel.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people, especially fixed income, elderly people that can't get out and go to services, they'll be able to see it on a low budget television or free TV.
Right. What's another avenue for persons to be able to engage with the gospel story? And for them to experience local worship experiences. Right. So we're excited about that possibility as well. So.
So, and that's
and
absolutely
Mr. White,
true.
I wanted to say one more thing. I think it's so important that the viewers, the African American community, young people, see people who look like them.
Right.
Absolutely.
Who are doing positive things. So that's another reason why I'm just so excited about Bounce.
Absolutely, because that's one thing is getting the word out. You know, if you're not educated, you don't know what's going on. And that's Bounce TV is going to be hit all facets of education for African American people, whether it's, you know, religious, political, community education, just being aware of what's going on around you. I think this is a excellent avenue.
And you know, sometimes we talk about there's not enough things to do in Wichita.
Right.
And so this will be an avenue to share some of the community events and entertainment options that are going on for people in Wichita.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's just lack of education. Well, I guess we probably told you a lot about Bounce TV. At least we hope we did. And remember, the premiere date is 12 noon Eastern Time, which would be 11 Central Time on September the 26th. And the first event you will see on there is The Wiz. It comes on Monday at 11. So you'll be able to see The Wiz. And the other programming, as I mentioned, you can go to the Wichita channels and get the rest of the programming off of there. It'll be on the wichitachannel.com. That's on your computer to get the schedule. Hopefully later on we'll eventually get it in one of the newspapers for you, and I got to work on that. Either the Community Voice or the Dispatch out of Kansas City that's distributed here in Wichita, or Urban News, or one of those papers. We can get it worked out where we can print Bounce TV schedule in one of those papers where you could pick them up and have the schedule.
And Mr. White, is there anything that we can do right now to help support Bounce Network?
Right now, I think the support will come from just watching, getting people aware that it's on.
Okay.
Spread the word.
And viewership.
We can do that.
Spread the word.
Right, spread the word. Viewership up.
Yeah.
People like to advertise. They can contact me if you want to advertise on Bounce TV. It's another avenue. You can contact me. You can find me most days at P&P Seed and Bait at 1901 East 21st Street, or give me a call at 265-9930, or you can email me at info@49.com and let me know you're interested in an advertisement package. And if I don't personally come to see you, I'll get one of the salesmen here to get out and see you so you can advertise on Bounce TV. So, you know, it's just spreading the word. All right, we'd like to thank you for watching the new Paul White Show right here on KGPT 49, and we'll see you next week. Remember, Bounce is bouncing your way. TV for you.
Bounce TV, our movies, our way. Denzel Washington, The Siege. Richard Pryor, Bustin' Loose. Morgan Freeman, Glory. Dwayne Johnson, The Rundown. Chris Rock, Nurse Betty. Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
Our movies, our way. Bounce TV, the new network. Launches September 26th. Bounce TV, our movies, our way. Denzel Washington, The Siege. Richard Pryor, Bustin' Loose. Morgan Freeman, Glory. Dwayne Johnson, The Rundown. Chris Rock, Nurse Betty. Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
Our movies, our way. Bounce TV, the new network. Launches September 26th.
I would love to see a new African American network.
We want more of our stories, more of our moments, more of our laughter, more of ourselves.
If African Americans watch more TV than anyone else, why don't we have more choices? Bounce will help meet that need.
Bounce TV Our Way, the new network coming this fall.
When I was growing up, television was in black and white, but there really wasn't much black about it. TV reflected a world that didn't look like me, but times change. Today there are channels designed for African Americans, and I'm extremely proud that our new network is now one of them. I'm Martin Luther King III, and this is TV Our Way.
Bounce TV, the new network coming this fall.
Ever wonder what makes a funny movie funny? You have to start with Richard Pryor. Throwing some left turns, at least one Wayans brother. Add Martin Lawrence, a little Eddie Murphy, a dash of Chris Rock, and a slice of life that's so real you'll laugh until it hurts. I'm Candy Burris, and this is TV Our Way.
Bounce TV, the new network coming this fall.